So I had been hearing a couple people talk about energy exchange between men and women, right? And no one asked me for my 2 cents, but I had two to spare, so I'm gonna give it. And this is my 2 cents. So I believe, and this is just my thoughts and my opinions and how it hit me, right? Because none of us has died and came back and know what happens on the other side. So we're all just guessing. And they combined some guesses and they all agreed upon it, and then they said this is fact. So we'll roll with that. But for this argument's sake, for this made up conversation, because I'm not misinforming anybody, I'm just giving you my perspective and my imagination and how it hit me, right? How it rolled for me. So, I believe in the energy exchange, right? I believe a man, is a plug, and he also, when he plugs in, he gives too, right? And if the woman cares about him, she gives back into him, right? And when she gives back into him, he is recharged. But if he's just a man who wants to conquer a bunch of women and say, oh, I stuck it to all of them, right? What he's actually doing is he's depleting himself. And a lot of men who've had a lot of relation with a lot of women, now it's some outliers, because some of them do have all those women that love them and they pour back into them, and those are dangerous fellows. But not them, but the other ones, the ones that were just like attractive, right? And they didn't really have no substance to them. They just was like, I'm gonna just mow down everybody I can get my little hands on, right? Those people, you'll see as they get older, they look older faster, right? And the opposite with women, right? If a woman was promiscuous in her younger years, like, she holds her age pretty good, like the majority of them, not the ones that, the broken ones that do drugs and then they fall apart. I'm talking about the ones who, like, basically they can master their own energy, and well, they have already mastered their own energy, and then when they exchange energy with a man and they take on his energy, they master his shit too, right? So then they take it on and supercharge and become like a super bitch. I mean, that's funny, but I'm being serious. But anyway, and so those women have a stronger presence and a stronger personality, and they're like funny, and they're like, I don't know, because I've met a couple of them, and they're pretty like older women, and they're like full of life, and they look like they're young, like they don't look as old as they are, type shit. But anyway, so I believe that's how the power structure go, and I feel like I believe, and I think I know, and it hit me. However, whatever wordage, but that if a man meets a woman and they love each other equally, that they live a sort of balance. They balance each other, right? And they'll die around the same time, right? In a true love type of situation. Because they'll feed back into each other and neither one will deplete the other. But in a situation where the woman loves the man more, she's going to give more of herself to him and she's going to die first. She's going to give more of her energy to him and she's going to die first. And then if in the situation where a man pours into his woman and she is very happy and comfortable and satisfied, he could outlive her. Like, he could possibly outlive her just because her satisfaction is charging him. But 9 times out of 10, she gonna outlive him, right? And if they had kids, like, she's gonna, like, work their little backs. I'm just playing. I don't know. I'm just talking shit with that part right there. But the other part, yeah, that's how it hit me. And that's what it looked like for me. It might look different for you. And it's life. I mean, we're giving our fucking opinions out here. Hey, this one's mine.